The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Suns. O'Neal is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Williams. And it's Green in at the 2. And for New York, we've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5 down low. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher. Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Count the basket.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Now Brooks pass to Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Both free throws good from Booker. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Good D by Williams. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Unloads from 13. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good use of the stop and pop there by Brooks, keeping his body under control.
Here's Towns. Brooks grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Booker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Anunoby in the corner. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker looking around. Williams a screen on Brunson. And that one is good. Booker's got 6.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Brunson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Booker outside. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Rushan Yabusele, he's checked in for Anunoby.
Number 28, Rushan Yabusele.
Knicks trail by 10. Brunson kicks to Hart. And he banks in the layup.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
Now, here's Green. O'Neal passes to Brooks. Here's Booker. Brunson covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another one falls for Phoenix.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Hart, no good. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 17-7 run. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Kevin, back to you.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now here's Brooks. From 7, and he nails the jumper. Brooks has got his second basket.
And there's a little size to Brooks. 6'7", and he can get it done against good D inside.
To the inside. Towns lays it up off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Booker, good.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Bridges finds Hart. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And that one, good. Towns has got 9 points.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pass to Booker. In the corner, O'Neal with it. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Yabusele. To the paint. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by Hart. For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Booker, with no one around, drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 19 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Robinson is out there with Yabusele, and it's McBride in at the 1. They're the group New York will start the second with.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Pass to Gillespie. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Mitchell Robinson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Gillespie.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in, and so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. checked in for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Knicks trail by 15. Anunoby in the corner. Back to McBride. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Shoots over Richards. Misses the baby hook.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
McBride finds Yabusele. Here's Robinson. They can't stop the run with that one. And so Allen will bring it up now for Phoenix. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Booker outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Booker's got 22.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Allen inside, working on Yabusele. And there's the call on Gershon Yabusele. That is his first foul of the game for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Gershon Yabusele. Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker, no good. Knicks trail by 20. Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
And here's Phoenix. They've scored 10 straight. Brooks misses. The Knicks shooting 40% from the field. Clarkson finds Bridges. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Booker. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride. Jalen Green's checked in for the Suns. Brunson with it. Pass to Yabusele. The kick out to Towns. Back to Yabusele. Clarkson outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Clock at 6. Towns in the corner. Excellent D there from Williams.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And that one's good. Brooks.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Brooks has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Trying to get something going. Rebound by the Suns. Brooks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Green. Driving to the basket. It's good.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Here's Towns. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Kevin?
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
46-19.
Williams sets a screen for Booker. From outside, off the mark.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Towns, good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
They get the rebound. And Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got 11.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Left side, Towns. Rebound by Williams.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The Knicks shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Down low, here's Towns, and he drops it in from the low post. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Brooks with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Brooks has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Suns. And so it's Phoenix in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run, please. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a big round of applause for the participants.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Dylan Brooks out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mark Williams. Then it's Green, and it's Booker in at the point.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
He doesn't hit that one. Bridges shot. Good.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
Green against Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. And the Suns miss again. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
Here's Booker, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Booker's got 26 points.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Towns with the bucket.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's cooking with gas right now. He's got over half of his team's points, and he's showing no signs of letting up.
And he gets the bucket.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Booker dishes to Brooks. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Williams sets a screen for Green. Out to Brooks. And the Suns another three.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Brunson, no good. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The offensive rebound, and he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Knicks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And the wide-open shot from Green. Nailed from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Fires at the elbow. And there's Booker on the assist by Brooks. Booker's got 31 points.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Here's Hart. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. From deep, Brooks. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. For New York, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Anunoby passes to Towns. Over Green. No good off the back of the rim. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
The Knicks shooting 47% from the field in the third. Can they get it? Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 8 points. Now here's Booker. He's got 31. Takes it off the glass.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 21 in the game. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Miles McBride. Gershon Yabusele is out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First team foul.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Dunn. Now Allen. Here's Gillespie. A crossover. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Clarkson with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. A shot by Clarkson. No good. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Suns. And it's Gillespie missing. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all three levels.
Here's Gillespie, and he uses the glass on the layup.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Clarkson kicks to Anunoby. Clarkson passes to McBride. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Gillespie. Inside. Here's Iguodala.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Picked off in midair. Anunoby against Dunn. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Gershon Yabusele. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And Hart has it in the corner. Here's Robinson. Good. Nice job down low.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
78-45.
There's the pick. Kicks it out to Allen. Got 3 off the mark. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Hart, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Here's Gillespie. They get it again. Here's Dunn. And the Suns miss again. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
49. 2 minutes.
Pass to Iguodala.
2 minutes.
Done outside. It's Allen on the wing. Defended by Bridges. He gets it in there. 1:43 left in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
82-51.
Well, Phoenix shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Here's the screen. Allen for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Allen outside. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Allen. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Brunson. It's hauled in by Gillespie. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Done outside. Allen outside. Good on the triple.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Here's Bridges. No good there. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Devin Booker.